What is going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today I want to talk to you about 3 stocks to add to your watch list for this upcoming week that could have a good likelihood of a squeeze. So I'm going to go over all that. Make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Always greatly appreciate that. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off, as far as some reasons why these stocks are going to have a squeeze is because of economic data points, and one of which is CPI. So for instance, if it does come in lower, then that would be a little bit more of a signaling that inflation is in fact going down, and the Feds won't really have that much reason or ammunition to raise the rates anymore. So of course that would cause a little bit more of a rally in the broader economy, and of course heavily shorted stocks such as the 3 I'm going to be talking on could have a little bit more of a squeeze. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor though, so you guys always do your own due diligence. And like I mentioned, as far as interest rates, look what we have here. So on the Wednesday, June the 14th, looks like the Fed's are going to be making a interest rate decision. And right now the forecast is 5.25%. Oddly enough, there is this very, very slim chance, but you never know. It could happen as well. So CPI is obviously their own independent thing. There's also then the interest rates. And if it does come in, for instance, lower, that they do actually cut interest rates, maybe to 5% for argument's sake, then that would as well be a massive positive surprise and cause it to go up. So once again, that's just my reasoning on that. Over and above that though, there's not really anything to really talk on for the rest of the week. So it is just going to be that Tuesday and Wednesday. But again, getting right to it. So the stocks I do want to talk on, once again, not in any particular order. First one is NKLA. So ticker is NKLA. On Friday, it did have a nice little rally, so 15.78%. That is still, though, on a 1-year basis, down 90%, which is pretty significant. Year to date, it is down 68%, and like I mentioned on Friday, up 15.78%. So it's been hit very, very hard. And a lot of operational things and just their own doings for the most part, but still, regardless, shorts have been really getting in. So short score is currently 92, utilization is 92.17%. And when it comes down to, for instance, what shorts did on Friday, they returned 317,000 shares, 21.14% of the free floats being shorted, 115.79 million shares overall are being shorted, and cost to borrow is very high. So cost to borrow average is 274.38%. So given their momentum on the technical stance, at least what happened on Friday, I do feel that could be good justification for shorts to be on edge a little bit. And if those economic data points come in favor of the broader economy and it does cause a little bit more of a rally, then this is where a short squeeze could occur. So once again, let me know you guys' thoughts. On a side note as well, these 3 stocks are not in any particular order. And one final thing I just wanted to bring up before I move on to the second one, if you're looking for a lot of good compiled information such as press releases, SEC filings, transcripts from earnings, and everything fireside chats, take a look at Seeking Alpha Premium. I do have the link to them in the description below for a 7-day free trial. So it's a very good platform to have for financials, earnings, everything under the sun. But moving on to point number 2, or stock number 2. This one is one I've never heard of. So VUXI, if I'm saying that right, VUZI, $4.89, down 2% on Friday. Over the last 1 year, down 22.75%. Year to date, it is up 36%. So seeing that kind of separates it away from a lot of the meme stocks. So clearly just a lot of fundamental issues have been happening over the last little bit. And then, like I mentioned, just based on Friday, down 2%. But it is the stats. That's why it's on here. So short score is currently 89. And as you can tell just by looking at the short interest and the percentage on loan, there is a lot of naked shorting. So of course, this is why it's on this list. Utilization is at 100%. And as I mentioned, so what happened on Friday, shorts increased 53,000 shares, 25.73% of the free float is being shorted, and that works out to be 15.05 million shares. Cost to borrow average is 10.05%, but once again, just quickly popping over here. So you can see the percentage free float on loan is 23.97%, and then the estimated short interest is 25.64. So very good indication of naked shorting. So could have a very good squeeze as a result of all of that. And then finally, if there is a lot of positive economic data points that does come out, the king of all meme stocks, AMC, which in my opinion is a little bit overdue for a rally in general, but $4.77 based on Friday, up 1.92%. And then over the last 1 year, 39% down. Year to date, it is up 27.37%. So when it comes down to AMC, let's look at their stats. So short score is currently 93, utilization is at 100%. And even though there shows the percentage free float on loan being 36% and the short interest 21% or 22%, it is one of those stocks that I believe there's a huge, immense amount of naked shorting that is still occurring with it. So you never know. It is going to have a squeeze eventually. I think a lot of people do know that. But the big question is when. And for instance, if these 2 points are very positive, the economic data points, then AMC could have a squeeze. So based on Friday, shorts did increase 500.23 thousand shares, 21.95% of the free floats being shorted, 113.36 million shares overall are being shorted. And like I said, that's just known that we are aware of. So kind of recorded ones. Cost to borrow average right now is 145.37%. So once again, those are the 3 stocks I do feel that have a good likelihood of a squeeze. Let me know you guys' thoughts on that, or if there is any other stocks that you do feel that could have a squeeze, and let me know why. But don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. One final thing I just wanted to share with you, there is a good promo with MULN. And all you have to do, open up a free account, you get 1 free stock. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. And as you can see, deposit $100, you get 5 free stocks and also a $100 cash reward. It is a complete no-brainer. This is literally the definition of free. This promo is only for June, so take advantage of that while you can. Link in the description below and also the comments. Without further ado, I appreciate you guys watching. Let's all eventually make a lot of money on a lot of these squeeze stocks, and hopefully shorts just exit eventually.